All right, what is happening, everybody? Resonated here. I am back, ready to clean up some more God of War, Sons of Sparta. Hopefully, we could finish it up today. I just doing collectibles right now. Real fun though. I really like this game. Alright, let's jump in. Give me one sec. Let's do continue. Let me bring up Twitch on this computer so I can see what's happening. Alright, there we go. Sometimes the PlayStation only pops up the chat for like 1 second on the screen. Alright. What am I doing now? Okay, what was I doing now? I finished this 100. I finished this 100. I need to do that. But what was I doing? This is done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. I almost finished everything, didn't I? Oh, I got stuff here. And I think down here, this is done. Alright, we gotta work on this. This. Damn, I'm knocking stuff down though. It's looking good out here. I guess let's go here because I obviously can go up here. How in the hell did I miss that? I could have. Look at this door right here. I could have sworn I checked everything. We'll go right there. Alright, we'll beam in right here. That's so clean, you could just warp anywhere. Oh. Up above me here? Well, there's nothing like over here, right? Oh my god. Is that something right there? That's definitely something right there. Oh, wow. No. I got that. It's just this. This shouldn't be pretty. Um. Oh, shit. Yeah, never been this way. Oh, what's this? What's that do now? I finished all those. I could remove this. I did that and didn't even get nothing off the map finished. You so bitch. What's up here? Okay. I already got this. Hmm. There's nothing in here. Oh, that's why. Let's try down. I have to be missing something. I wanted to. We gotta go down. There we go. That's the final one, too. Is that everything here? Oh, I'm missing one supply chest. Damn it. Got everything else, though. Almost done. It's going really good. Let me bring it up. I have a map here, but it wasn't very good. And where the hell is my tea? Here it is. Let me take a sip of this. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, what are we looking for? What's it called? Supply chest? My God, dude. Okay, there's a bunch all over. Let's start checking them. Where am I at? We'll go from here and then up. There's two, but I'm pretty sure I already got these. I got those two. Then over here and up. Okay, I think I know which one it is. I don't know how I'm gonna get there though. Oh, there could be one there. Okay, wait. I'll light up all the supply chests. There's one. That'll probably be the easiest way to do it. There's one right here. There. Oh, you don't think it's a lunar orb, do you? Maybe it's a lunar orb. I got that one. Keep it moving. There it is. Gotcha. Another one down. Okay, so let's check here. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. This needs work. 100. This needs work. 100. 100. Where's an artifact? Alright, we gotta check at that. A bunch here. This is done though. So we gotta work on these two zones. Then this is done. That's done. That's done. That needs stuff. That's done. That's done. That needs one artifact. And we're good. Let's do this. Over here. This is a big ass zone. We just need an artifact. Where do I even see that kind of shit? Not the regional banner, right? I think I got all that. Excuse me. It is the regional banner, I bet. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's try this. I think it's right here. We'll check this out real quick. It's like right here. got it. Damn it. I thought that was gonna be it. How much lore is there here? Oh, artifacts 4? It has to be here. Okay, it has to be here. Oh, fuck. There's 2 of them. Oh, it could be to the right also. We'll check that also. Hold up. I don't see this Philosopher's Scroll. That was the beacon. Or the banner, I mean. It could be from here. I don't think it's up. I have a feeling it's over here. I think I got it. I think that was it. I think it's right here. Oh. Breakable wall. I don't think that's it though. Right here. Like right here. Already got that. Oh, is it this? I went the wrong way. It's dead ahead. Yeah, I got it. Look, you could blow up the wall. That one's done. Now let's go up and to the right. Got it. Damn. It can't be the scenic vista. Right? Alright, let's go left. And it says dead ahead. Oh my god, it was right there. I cannot believe that. Jeez, dude. Well, that's done. Almost finished. Okay, let's see. So, that's 100% now. 100%. 100%. I gotta work on this. I gotta work on that. This is 100. This is 100. This is 100. So I just got the green. This. What's this? That's 100. And the orange. Orange, Grand Cistern Gray, and the green. I'm sure the orange one's gonna be easy, right? I need one lore and one supply chest. Let's start from here. Let's go. This should be really... Let me save it real quick. Okay, let's see where I'm at. I'm gonna look at this map, see if there's anything. What's that? Wildlife frog? Oh, I already know which one. Dude. It's gonna be all the shit that I ran past because I couldn't do it. Because I needed that weapon upgrade. And I think it's all right here on this side. It's like... I should tag them up real quick. Yeah, let's go. Down we go. Hey. Let's see the blue flower root. So let's go this way. There's just a random breakable wall right here. I think I already got it. Spirit box, supply chest, and a blood coffer are over here. I need a supply chest, so that could be it. Let's go take a look. Oh. Yeah, down. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, it's because I didn't have that. Oh, that was illegal. What does that count as? Supply chest, so I just need one lore. Lore. Great. You think it's the stone mural? I don't think there's nothing from where I'm at. Let's go all the way up to here. For some reason, I don't think I did that. Dude. I did. This is it. completed the Veiled Bog. I'm knocking them down now. So everything over here should be 100% now. Oh, I gotta up here. This will be the last one. Let's make my way to the Grand Cistern. I need to do the Grand Cistern, the Stone Hollows, and then the Passage of Monuments, and I'm done. Okay, so Grand Cistern, I need lore. What the hell? What would lore be? Get the ornate pottery. That's a nest. I think the only place it could be is it's an artifact. Fuck. We're gonna check it right here though. Could be there. Mm, That has to be it. That's the only thing on the map. It says it's an artifact though. That wasn't it. Or maybe all the way down. Damn. Sons of Sparta Grand Cistern lore. It's right here. It's like right here. So they're saying on the internet. What? What the fuck? It's a bug. So now we're down here for an armory depot and a collection of knowledge. Armory depot and a collection of knowledge. Okay, let's see. Okay. There's one here. Armory depot. There's one right here. Wait, how could that be all of them? That has to be it. Let's try straight to the left. If not, it's right here. Perfect, this is one of them, because I couldn't do that. Now I need one collection of knowledge. What in the fuck is a collection of knowledge? What does that even mean? I don't know what it is. Like, collection of knowledge, Sons of Sparta. Hmm. Stone Hollows, collection of knowledge. Can't find shit. I can't even find one of them. What am I supposed to do now? There it is. There we go. I didn't have that. Okay, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. For some reason I'm missing one here. It's not here. I think it's from the trials or from this dude. Maybe it's from this dude. Yeah, this is all of them now. He's probably going to give me something. Hell yeah.
This seems a comprehensive account of the threats within Laconia.
Oh.
Information like this can help us improve training. Countless Spartans made more ready by your efforts. Here, a small token of recognition on behalf of the Agauge.
Only doing my duty, sir. But thank you.
What'd he give me? Artifact in the gallery. Sons of Sparta. It says roll past him. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? That is crazy. Now I got all those artifacts. That's crazy. Sweet. So I just have the trials to do here. Oops. That was it, remember? Okay. I'm done with everything now except for that one zone. Right? 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. The only thing I'm missing is this. 2 collections of knowledge, an artifact, and 1 supply chest. Good lord. This is gonna get crazy, huh? Okay, so let's start here. It doesn't look like there's anything here. There's a scenic vista. I think I already got all that, right? I have to find those too. Do I have to go do that? Let's see if I could do that real quick.
Ooh, found another one of those.
Oh, and another. Wow, I think that covers the whole world.
He doesn't get around to much. Ooh, found another one of those. That's a complete set now. Penelope herself had no finer trinkets.
Trinkets. That's a fun word. Much better than shinies. Did you just make that up? Trinkets. Trinkets.
Suddenly, I'm not sure.
I think I'm done with almost everything, right? One more dataless plan? Oh fuck, it has to be here, right? I need a supply chest, a 2 collection of knowledge, and an artifact. There's a supply chest right here. Which I think is going to be the one I'm looking for. Pretty sure this is one of them. Damn, I need 50K. It's gotta be this. I knew it. Now I just need one artifact and the collections of knowledge. So, if I was an artifact, where would I be? Got one. One of them's right here. Dataless plan. Dataless plan's right here. I think those are two of the things I need. That'll be one artifact and one collection of knowledge. Fuck. Damn it. I don't see nothing, but it's just a dead shot all the way across. Let's do it. In this way? Look at that. I just have one collection of knowledge somewhere. Damn. I don't even know where it would be. They're not even listed anywhere on the map. Maybe up top? Damn. Fuck. Is this one? Doesn't look like I opened that. How did I not do that? Oh, wow. Damn it, that didn't count. Let's see what's to the left. Oh, yeah. This is why this game sucks. Right here. This is the only argument I want to hear people have about it. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Damn, I wonder where this is. Yeah. Already got that up there. Let's try over here and down. I don't think I made it this far, did I? Don't tell me it's down here. Is it up there? I don't think it's up there. You don't think it's right here and down, right? My God.
precocious Artemis, who drew of Titan blood in war while she herself was scarcely Titan-born, protecting Mother Leto with her noble blade. The moon and hunt is her domain, her bow unmatched. So even must admit Apollo, twin and rival. While he in contest is precise and elegant, in battle, Artemis remains the fiercer foe. By moonlight, lethal intuition wins the day. Apollo did his duty for his mother's pride. With Artemis, his twin, he felled Niobe's brood. But when the deed was done, he found his conscience pained. And to the good of mortal souls, he turned his aim to heal the wounded world with muse-inspired arts. At Delphi, he bestowed his sacred oracle, that his prophetic wisdom would the people serve. The beauty of...
That should be it for this. That's 100% of everything.
I'm sure every one of these plans led to happy endings.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him.
Alright, give me 1 second, because I'm going to check these trophies real quick and see what I'm missing now, because I have everything, right? What am I missing? Obtain all gory. And obtain all skills. Sons of Sparta, obtain all skills. I don't know. How about this? Sons of Sparta trophies. That's about the Unity. Hold up. It says you have to listen to all these to the talking rock.
Ambitious Ares, firstborn son of Zeus and Hera, who with Athena rivaled for their father's eye. For both laid claim to warfare and were worshipped thus. But as Athena tempered her approach in wisdom, 'twas Ares' place to represent the lust for blood. So in his feral prowess caught he love's own eye, fair Aphrodite, and with her, his brother's wife. Contented Ares was with being else despised. Athena, shrewd and warlike maiden of Olympus, the favorite of Zeus, for motherless she sprang, from him alone, a goddess fully formed and armored. Her duty to Olympus and the good of man, she serves with intellect and courage in its use. Not prophecy, but foresight was her wisdom's gift. As when to Athens she bestowed the olive tree, and in doing so, elevated mortal life. Demeter was determined that Persephone, her daughter in her care, should never be so wronged as she was, Titan-stomached by her second breath. Her savior Zeus, now father to Persephone, was trusted by Demeter to protect their girl. But when she was abducted, for to wed by Hades, Demeter found her husband on his brother's side, and she, in wrath, would teach the world of barren winter. In shadow, unseen, prospers Hades of the dead, whose flesh was monstered in the stomach of his father. Firstborn of Titan Kronos he, and swallowed first. Revenged he would be, as brothers fought as one. Victorious, the underworld was given him, so that his visage would the dead alone torment. And mortal fear and pain would be his only solace, until his brother Zeus would help procure a bride. For Hermes is as hot of head as fleet of foot. A father's role was never his, at least by choice. But as to Zeus, he would a faithful servant prove. So he, to raise the infant Dionysus, gave consent, and swore to Zeus his son would never want for aught. A promise tested when the youth his mother wanted. So to the underworld he would require a guide, and only Hermes, heaven's herald, knows the way. The keeper of eternal fire, veiled Hestia, was courted by Apollo and Poseidon both. When Zeus implored her for a choice, good Hestia spake. Whichever one I choose, the other threatens war. I choose instead the peace, the home, the hearth, the flame. A virgin sworn shall I become, so witness Zeus. For choosing duty over all, beloved Hestia, is in the heart of every Grecian home and... In Nike, over contests is the judgment vested. Above the field of war she rides and duly serves, to glorify the victor as bestowed by fate. Of Zeus's favor, Nike had been affluent, since she alone did shield him from the Typhon's blow. And from Athena's springing, she herself became as fast a friend as e'er she had, inseparable. But favor friendships would she not, alas for her. Poseidon, god of weather and the seven seas, to whom Oceanus surrendered his domain, as mighty Zeus the Titan Kronos brought to heel. And but for Zeus his brother, would Poseidon be the utmost power known upon Olympus's mount. Now stands he second place in power and domain. He seldom sits his rightful seat upon Olympus, preferring fair Atlantis, where he is preferred. Lord Zeus had dreamt of justice in his days of youth, for he alone spared the hungry maw of Kronos. At last, by craft of poison, were his kin disgorged. Thus, Zeus became the savior of his generation, as every Titan down to Tartarus was cast. A loving god was he, for many did he love. A father to the world, as many did he father. The thunder god upon Olympus, king of all.
My God.
In distant heaven, ether sits above it all. A vast celestial firmament to call his own. Our sea and sky, the children he looks down upon, as does he on Olympus, and the gods he hosts. When near his most beloved sister Hemera, the day imbues him with a rich cerulean hue. Yet in the darkening presence of his mother Nyx, he takes her sable on and fades from earthy sight. Twas chaos, first of all, from whence existence sprang. From out her formless void proclaimed primeval life. First Gaia, Mother Earth herself, then followed Nyx, the night, and Hemera the day, and each in turn made offspring of their own, and in due time began to covet power. Thus in chaos melee raged. Combative brethren doused the world with primal blood, till Uranus, the sky, assumed his cruel control.
That's crazy. What is this, like primordial shit now?
When first from chaos sprang she, Gaia, Mother Earth, her thoughts were to the betterment of all her heirs. And so at odds ere since with kings unjust, unkind. First Uranus, whose overthrow she would conceive. Then Kronos, having proved himself no truer god, and trusting in her nymphs the care of infant Zeus, whose revolution she would help foment in time. Though slumbering, ever watchful Gaia, yet about. Primordial Hemera, embodiment of day, whose brightness issued forth from night, her mother Nyx. and evermore the two have since remained estranged. For anywhere that Hemera may seek her out, so Nyx, by her intrinsic nature, must withdraw. A mother's love, resplendent in a place unseen, unvoiced, unheard, forever drawing out of sight. A never-ending cycle born of fruitless search. Enrobed in darkness, cryptic Nyx eternal reigns. For her domain, the night, can ne'er be known or conquered. Of chaos born, she mothered death and dream and strife, who none dare challenge, Titan nor Olympian still. From underworld to distant sky, she is ingrained. No lust to rule, no sides she takes, yet Nyx endures, to shrink from day alone, and to return apace, seeing all that would from light be kept concealed. Twas Uranus, the great and cruel, the sky above, who fathered men, trusting none, to all a tyrant. His Titans 12 and giant children kept confined to Tartarus, as Gaia would lament, who bore them, until she treated with her last-born Titan, Kronos, and did bestow to him a sickle, diamond sharp. With vicious swipe he would emasculate his sire, and thus, with heaven's king o'erthrown, begin his rule. Rapacious Kronos, cruel and massive Titan King, whose appetites would shape the nascent course of fate. For power first, as youngest child of earth and sky, he volunteered to cut his loathsome father down. And then, as king, upon his very issue dying, suspicious of his progeny's foreseen intent, until their mother Rhea did his trust betray, and Zeus, his son, in time, in turn, would cast him down. For knowledge and intelligence did Koius stand, though questioned did he not his loyalty to Kronos. And in his fall and shining Mount Olympus's rise, did Koius find himself in Hades' deepest reach. Yet cleverly he sought escape from Tartarus's grasp. His adamantine shackles filed down o'er time. So fled he to the threshold of the underworld, where hope is crushed in faithful Cerberus's threefold jaw. The mighty Titan, headstrong Crius, lies in wait, concealed upon his mother Gaia with his king, Iapetus, Hyperion, and Koius too, confederated with their youngest brother Kronos, as they await their loathed father Ouranos, to ambush as he on their mother comes to lay. And thus they seize the pillars of the sky together, to bind their wicked sire as he is unmanned.
Okay.
Bright Hyperion, father of the sun and moon. Of Gaia's brood of titans, he was the first and wisest, and hence in him she placed her surreptitious trust, imbuing him with Chaos's secret flame primeval, that he may light the path for her rebellious cause, to liberate her children from the underworld, and rally with them to their brother Kronos' aid, unseating mighty Uranus, their tyrant sire. Iapetus, the Titan craftsman, was compelled to realize his vision of a mortal man. So toiled in his workshop to fruition he, and proudly showed his new creation to his sons. Menetius, Atlas, Epimetheus stood blank. Prometheus alone could see his father's aim, for only immortality could progress foster, and change is that which none undying can embrace. Mnemosyne, the Titaness, could ne'er forget the brazen cruelty of her brother Kronos' rule. So kept she in the company of Olympian gods, and made of Zeus, ambitious, young and proud, a lover. They sired Muses 9, to whom these lines owe thanks. Her memories she lent to serve his righteous treason, yet in their victory was Mnemosyne forgot, cast down the Styx to Tartarus, as Titans all.
Damn. Alright. I'm gonna be right back, but I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna go warm up this tea because it's cold. Give me 1 second.
Oceanus, the master of the boundless deep, was torn as Titans suffered dire threat from Zeus. In one ear, brother Kronos urges bloody war. In opposition, Tethys, once his wife beloved, to whom the goddess Hera was a fostered charge. Perhaps Oceanus marched falsely on Olympus, or did some tide within him simply turn at last, in sacrifice of influence?
It's in my flare. Almost
Though
done.
Titan Phoebe ne'er opposed the rise of Zeus, the leanings of her husband Coeus fell on her, and since has Tartarus contained her golden light. It was to her from Themis that the oracle passed, that out of jealous Zeus's hands it might be kept, until her daughter Leto did arrange a trade. Her mother, for her freedom, would forsake her gift, that to Apollo, Leto's son by Zeus, would pass.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab that tea, and I'll be right back.
To Rhea, Titan Queen, befell a fateful choice. To heed her Kronos, brother, consort, lord, and king, or heed a mother's duty to her newborn babe. For love of baby Zeus, she could no more abide, and sent him hence with Gaia for her nymphs to raise. While fed she to the unjust Kronos swaddled stone, with this, the mother of Olympus she became. Of Titans, she alone was spared her children's wrath.
Alright, see the next one. Almost done.
Though Tethys was a fertile river Titan goddess, by her Oceanus a mother millionfold. There was no time she ever felt as duty-bound as when a young Hera came to her from Rhea's hand, delivered fresh from Kronos' gut where she was raised. With this, her brother's wrongs she could no more deny, and pledged to Hera that Olympus would ascend, toward which she would entreat her Titan kin and kind.
2 more.
For Theia, Gaia's eldest, heaven's shining light, the company of beauty was the fairest good. It was from her that treasure took its tempting gleam, and nature's splendor learned to hold the gaze of man. Her brightness she compounded with Hyperion's fire, and from their line the sun and stars would surely spring. Yet in the Titan's fall did Theia's brilliance dim, for in the underworld none wish a better view. The Titan, Themis, first prophetic oracle, who to her brother Cronus gave she truth in duty, that one among his line would someday end his rule. Thus, unaccepting, would he swallow all he'd father. In Zeus delivered, Themis would a husband find, and hope for justice in the rise of Mount Olympus. Yet calls for mercy of her Titan kind were moot, and Themis too, in time, confining Tartarus claimed.
There we go.
And if I may, my gratitude to both of you, who took such pains to gather up my scattered tales.
Wait, it knows us?
The lexicon was made to speak and recollect the truth of all that I have witnessed on this plane. But some who swear themselves to truth in truth deceive, and suffer not to hear their actions' true report. For that alone my works were shattered and dispersed, forgotten in the tumult of the mortal world, dependent on the kindness of a wandering friend, committed to their history's unvarnished truth. The lexicon is grateful to you, Kratos, Deimos, and know that you are seen by those who care to watch.
Wow, it's like we're a part of the same big story as all these gods. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yes, that is crazy.
Are you just saying that to humble me?
Someone must.
That was it? They didn't give me shit.
Forge something. I told you.
So what the hell am I missing? It has to just be the trials. Let me see something real quick. All I'm missing are the trials. What the hell could I possibly be missing? I don't even know. Alright, well, that's gonna be a wrap for me for the night. I am tired. And I knocked everything I could down. I did everything I said I was today. Skills, I need to unlock all skills, and the only thing I'm missing is this. Unity. I have to have everything done. Damn, I don't know. I'm missing something. They said it's this chick, you have to listen to everything. Alright, well, that's gonna be a wrap for me for tonight. I'll figure out the rest tomorrow and do those trials. I am about to crash. Hope everybody has a good rest of their night. I'm about to go to sleep. And I'm out. Peace.